Hello, welcome to Hornet News. My name is Ayana, and it's just me today.
Surprised. Very much surprised. You are very scared and surprised. Surprise. I'm back. It's me. Turn the camera. There you go. It's me. Look, I was gone for a very long time, but now I'm not. Here I am again. Hello. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Welcome back to East Harvard High School Hornet News time. What was that, like EHHS HNT? What's up, Ayana?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. You?
Just chilling.
All right. So, vote for Shaylin before Sunday. She's a sophomore varsity basketball player, and she's a finalist for the Hartford Currents Athlete of the Week. So you can go to www.current.com to vote for her. And Shay is also featured in Wednesday's newspaper edition of the Hartford Current.
Is there a camera pointed at me? There we go. What's up, guys? I'm gonna tell you guys a little something about the library. You guys got some overdue books, and you need to turn them in, because if you don't, your accountabilities are gonna be printed and sent to you to get you to turn those books in on time. Because if you don't, hey, they're gonna come for you. They will. Pay your taxes.
Okay, so if you haven't already handed in paperwork for a spring sport, you have to do that now in order to be cleared. So if you're not sure about it, if you are cleared at this moment, you can stop by the athletic office to check. And if you have no gold card, then you cannot play.
Hear that? No gold card, no play. Gold is very valuable. Diamond is unbreakable. But platinum is just right. Deadline for accepting spring sports forms is April 1st, but it might be April 2nd because, April Fools, but you never know. Why don't you find out? Baseball pitchers and catchers first day, Saturday, March 14th. You guys better go. It's the tryouts. And all other sports tryouts day is March 21st, so you better be ready for that.
So this is just a late bus reminder. If you are staying after school, you have to have a late bus pass in order to get on the late bus, and it has to be signed. There has to be a date with the name from your coach, teacher, or your club advisor or administrator in order to be admitted onto the bus, and security cannot provide bus passes.
Guys, you need to order your East Hartford High School gear. See this right here? What? You see this right here? This is a part of my East Harvard High School gear, and I need to be ready for that. Black, and I'm even wearing golden glasses to match the East Harvard High School colors. Now you can get your own East Harvard High School gear at www.easthhs.easthartford.org and click on the school store link to design and purchase you own EHHS gear.
So if you didn't know, there's actually a boys soccer fundraiser, and there's $30 for hoodies, $20 for long sleeves, and $15 for short sleeves. And what better way to say I love you and gift that special someone with Hornet soccer merch if that's what you're into. Okay.
It's not just that's what you're into. If you want to say I love you, you have to buy them a hoodie, or else you don't love them.
Oh, right.
Or else you just don't love them.
Exactly.
How could you if you can't buy them a simple hoodie? Exactly.
Exactly.
Now, on to better things. You, yes you, sitting at home on whatever you're sitting on, can help fight climate change. You know how? By coming to school and by recycling in the cafeteria. Please use the blue recycling bins to single stream any recyclables into the trash. Thank you for that camera switch. See Mr. Sparks and Mr. Swed in the room 128A if you are interested in joining the Green Nest Hornets Environmental Club to get your green thumb on.
Right. So just to add on to that, we can recycle paper, aluminum cans, plastic bottles, glass, and plastic containers, but they all must be empty and clean for obvious reasons.
But you know what we don't recycle? Tissues, napkins, milk cartons, styrofoam, lunch trays, plastic utensils, plastic wrap. It's not recyclable. Throw it in the trash. Jesus.
So, students, you have to remember that in order to go to the library during a class or your study hall, you have to sign up in advance, and you have to have a pass from your teacher to show when you are signing into the library.
Let me tell you guys a little something, all right? Unified basketball versus Simsbury at away is at 3 o'clock p.m. You guys need to be there, okay? Wrestling versus Manchester is here at home, 6 o'clock p.m. You know, I was gone because I was on the wrestling team. I quit. I didn't like it. I wasn't bad, though. I was actually pretty good. Just took too much time.
Class of 2022 is today after school in room 244.
Service learning is Wednesday. You can help with childcare during SGC meeting dates from 5:30 to 7 o'clock p.m. in East Hartford Middle School. Wednesdays. See Mrs. Bryan in 130A if you're interested in helping people out, because as I always like to say, Helly Hansen makes me hella handsome while I lend a helping hand, son, because honesty and integrity are a part of the corporate policy, and while I sail the seven seas, Helly Hansen makes it a breeze.
Okay, wait. What the heck? Okay. Sorry. Okay. So the Give Back Club is meeting Wednesday at 2:15 p.m. and you have to remember to bring a non-perishable food items or canned goods when you go to the club.
The Hornet Action News is Wednesdays, but every other Wednesday after school here in Mr. Bacon's room in 215A. Our next meeting will be February 12th, which is actually today. So the next meeting will be February 26th. That is when the next meeting will be. And you better be there, because guess what? We're short on people. All we have is Ayana and Angel in the back and Daryl.
Hornet Science Cafe is Wednesday 5:30 to 7 p.m. in the library, which is actually today, and they will be learning about careers in nutrition and making smoothie bowls, which kind of sounds good. So
Tie me to mass so I exist. Time me to mass my body so that I exist. But in order for you to exist, you need to get healthy. Congratulations to all of the people who are getting healthy doing athletics that qualified for tomorrow's Class LL Indoor Championship meet. You should have been getting healthy so that you could be there at that LL Indoor Championship meet, but you weren't. That's why you're sitting at home watching this instead of at that LL Indoor Championship meet. Please excuse them from your respective classes at 1:30 p.m. tomorrow, February 13th, which has been when this is released, to travel to Hill House High School to compete for potential championship in Class LL. They're made of mass, and they exist with time and me and sun.
okay, so these are the boys indoor track athletes. Andred Anderson, Naquan Barrett, Tristan Burke, Nathaniel Evans, Makai Lynn, Remy Martinez, Colby Richardson, and Ray J. Robinson.
Hey, let me tell you about the girls' indoor track athletes. Here are their names. And maybe their faces, if we have that. Matilda Apaya. Amanda Corian. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Janaya Cruz Bermudez. Gabriela Minot. Nevea Outlaw. I like her last name. That sounds cool. Miss Outlaw, come over here so you can go to jail. Eurisha Oliveras and Sparkle Richardson. Got a very, very sparkly first name. Colorful.
So this is Iron Hornet Club, Operation Gratitude. So you can join the Iron Hornet Club for an activity to benefit our military. And they meet in room 213 after school on Thursday. And community service hours are also available, but seating is limited, so you can see Miss Marenko to reserve your spot.
Know who else was in the military? My mom. Actually, my mother was in the military for a short period of time after I was born.
Wow.
Woodshop meetings have been moved to Thursdays. Get there, now. Thursdays. The first meeting is this Thursday, 2:15. Woodshop. Go there now. Woodshop.
Wood shop?
Yes.
Not chop.
Both.
Okay. The Freedom Pen Project sends handmade pens to our servicemen and women all across the world. So if you are interested on how to make one, you can learn and help out with the project. And you can see Ms. Vaughn in room 187. They meet Thursday from 2:15 until the late bus, and they're still doing this until they have 150 pens made.
What if Kanye West was normal? Service learning hours, you can get them on Friday. Volunteers are needed at the Silver Lane Bowling Alley for handicap bowling every single Friday, 4 o'clock p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Be on time, but bring your friends. Seems coat and guidance. What if he was normal?
But if you were normal. Okay. Grades 9, 10, and 12 students will attend a normal half-day schedule, which is on Friday, Valentine's Day. Juniors are in exam rooms from 7:30 a.m. Then directions start at 7:45 a.m. And then they will finish their SAT by 11:30 a.m. And then they will be prompt to lunch until 12:10. And that is the schedule for the half-day on Friday.
You are correct. That is the schedule. You're right.
Yep,
Congratulations.
that is. Yep.
Friday, all students must leave by 12:15 p.m. You have to do it. If you don't, there's going to be some serious consequences. I'm looking at you, Jordan.
So the Umbrella Project is our school's LGBTQ Safe Space Club, and they meet on Mondays, room 206, after school.
Hey, you looking like a double-wide surprise. But guess what isn't a double-wide surprise? Dance club on Mondays, breakdance, hip-hop lessons. Monday in the yoga fitness room, professional dance instructions by Henry Olivo and hip-hopper William Flowers. No experience is needed to participate. Open to all. Observers welcome.
Softball meeting is Thursday if you are interested in trying out for the team. And this meeting takes place February 20th at 2:30 in room 125A in Coach Knapp's room. And if you are interested, you can contact Miss Knapp or Coach Mazaris, I believe. So
It's Maze or Maziers.
Oh,
She's my English teacher,
Maze?
actually.
Maze.
You guys need to. I'm a hip hopper. You guys need to buy class of 22 shirts by Friday, if that's what you are, you little sophomores. The t-shirts are being sold again as of now. Bring an order form and $15 to Miss Orby in room 244 or Miss Schultz in guidance by February 21st. You got that? I'm looking at you. Yes, you. Yeah, you with the glasses. Yeah. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah.
Wow, this sounds fun. So there's a Mr. East Hartford High School pageant, which is Thursday, March 26th. So do you have what it takes to be Mr. East Hartford High School or Mr. EHHS? This year, Student Council will be looking for Mr. EHHS, and we are looking for juniors and senior males who are interested in competing for the title of Mr. EHHS 2020. Mr. EHHS is a male beauty contest with categories in talent, datewear, swimwear, and questions competition. So eligible males who are juniors or seniors must be sponsored by a club or organization and have a charity, and that the prize of $200 is sent to.
What do you think? You think I have what it takes to be Mr. East Harvard High School?
Who knows?
Look into my eyes. Look real close. You think I got what it takes?
No, I'm told not to lie, so.
You know what? Put these back on. For more information on Mr. East Harvard High School, which is obviously me, but you know, there's a meeting in the activities office on Wednesdays, February 19th. To learn more about this competition and to obtain the biography form, you guys better go there. You just got to do it. The Best Eye competition will run from March 2nd to March 20th in the cafeteria. Best Eye. Okay. All right. Neat.
Okay, so this is for UConn basketball, Wednesday, February 26th. So East Hartford High School night for the UConn men's basketball versus UCF. And this will be held at the XL Center in Hartford CT starting at 7 p.m. And tickets are $10 and seats together and video board recognition. And you can see Mr. Martucci.
You know, I also do sports. I am the 1999 state championship for badminton. The East Hartford High School Alumni Foundation is sponsoring the new scholarships for graduating seniors. 5 scholarships of $1,000 to any East Hartford High School student going to college or trade school is eligible. 1 scholarship of $2,000 for a student below top 20 attending college or trade school. Apply electronically on Naviance and by March 2nd. Please see Mr. Reed as soon as possible in room 251.
Well, there's a PTO meeting, childcare, that meets monthly and can use your help for providing childcare for parents who attend. And this is also working towards service learning hours. You can see Miss Cody and if you are interested, and the meeting dates are March 3rd, April 5th, and the 7th of April.
Hey, are you hungry? I am. Help us work in a kitchen and prepare food for local families going through a health crisis, and youth volunteers above the age of 14 are needed if you can commit to 1 shift a week for a duration of 10 weeks. Sign up for the next orientation session here at http://healingmealsproject.org/orientation. And why don't you add a little slash on there again for extra hope's sake?
Okay, so here's another service learning opportunity, which is helping the elderly. The U are Community Cares, which is community members 70 years older and physically disabled, and they need your help in 3 categories, which is yard work, housework, and companionship. So you can sign up at urcommunitycares.com, and you can create your own profile with your own schedule, and you'll be assigned based on where you live, and volunteer 1 hour a week, or you can volunteer 10, and it's all up to you. Oh, okay.
Hey, do you like old people? Me too. Why don't you help the East Hartford High School Senior Center take off high school? And because they're looking for students to volunteer on an ongoing weekly basis to help its residents with tech support. The old people, they don't know how to use their computers. You gotta go help them. So please go see Miss Coat and Guidance so you can help them use their computers. Because let's be honest here, you guys don't know the difference between an AV and an HDMI. So, that's how it be.
If you are 18 years and older, you can commit to volunteering once a week to read to a child, and you can have more or find out more information here at https://tinyurl.com, and that is for United Way readers.
Doesn't work. Service learning. More about service learning. www.volunteerconnecticut.org is a great website to find tons of local opportunities and areas. Talk to a group of friends, your connections group, and start something up at our school because we need to make a difference. Hillary Clinton, she made a difference by being one of the first females to run for president. So you can make a difference too by helping your community, just like Hillary Clinton helped her female community by spreading female awareness.
Okay, so Mr. Bacon needs help from students to film sports for service learning hours, and if you are interested in that kind of opportunity, you can see him in rooms 215A or 138 for service learning hours.
The Unified Sports Center needs your help with winter and spring sports events. If interested, see Miss Tingley in room 112. Hey guys, guess what? I can control your body. Watch this. You are now breathing manually.
Well then. So is there a club or activity that you would like to see in East Hartford High School? Well, you can make that happen. All you need is 10 members, an adult advisor, and it's never too late. And you can see Ms. Bernard in the athletic office to start up that club at our school.
You know, East Hartford High School has a Twitter page. You read there. You read on Twitter. Reader's Handbook. You use this to help you learn how to read. Now, after you read this book, you can go on Twitter and follow us at EHHS 826 High. Not high as in high, but high as in high. It's also available on the East Hartford High School website homepage at http:// before the colon there's an S, but after the S is a colon / East Hartford High School, but it's actually just the initials of it. So actually, let me just https://ehhs.eastharvard.org/. You can go there, read our tweets, and learn how to read with the Reader's Handbook.
Okay, so if you didn't know and you're looking for a summer job, East Hartford Parks and Rec is now accepting applications for summer 2020 employment opportunities, which include if you want to be a seasonal lifeguard or a swim instructor or a camp counselor, there are positions for that. And you can apply online or at the Community Cultural Center, and you are encouraged to apply before March 31st.
Writing and Math Center, peer tutors, that is the subject for what I'm about to say right now. Because guess what? We still need peer tutors for A, D, and G period. We're still looking forward to being able to provide more tutors for more periods and have a better opportunity to assist more classrooms for rent a tutor as the semester goes on. I hope they're getting paid. Please contact Miss Janai Williams in the Math and Writing Center if you are interested.
So, are you interested in career and law enforcement? Well, if you are, you can apply to attend the FBI Citizens Academy and an overnight camp run by New Haven FBI office in the conjunction with Yale and the state and local law enforcement agencies. So, students must be at least 16 years old or 18 or through 18 years old, and CT residents physically fit with a 2.7 GPA or higher. And this application process is extremely competitive, and interested students should visit the SRO office, which is room 162B, for help.
Let's read some messages from our community. But first, about community, separated into two different parts. Communication, and unity, as in unified group. You communicate together, all for one, all for none. That's how it is to be in a community.
So the varsity girls basketball is 11-7, and they won the last 6 games in a row. And their next game is the 17th of February with Manchester, and it's a home game in our gym. And that's it. Well then, here's some more information. So varsity wrestling has a game, which is today on Wednesday, with Manchester, and it's a home game in the gym, and it starts at 6 p.m. So we're looking forward to that. And lastly, there's a band concert tomorrow at 7 p.m. And that's all the information we have for you guys today.
Is there anything that you would like to say, Ayana?
Glad to have you back.
It's glad to be back, Ayana.
Yeah.
I am enjoying myself rather well. So, now that I'm back, I will go back to my old home where I live underneath the floorboards. So I will see you guys on East Harvard High School Hornet News on TV next time. Goodbye.